Alright, so right now it's 9:30 in the morning. I'm trying to record this quick because I have something to do. And that's, you know, me going outside. Actually, well, me going outside with my cousin in order to, like, play pool and stuff. Like, hopefully going back to, like, my university area in order to, like, play pool. So, here with RC Laser Warrior, we need to go to the... I've never seen the new track before because I did not play it last night. But... Onslaught, alright. Like I said, this is video 3 out of 35, I think. And so, yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. I've never seen this map. I have no idea where this is. And so, let's just go with the flow and see how I do. You know what I mean? And, I'm not gonna be talking too much though because, I gotta get this quick. So I'm gonna let the voiceover do his thing, alright?
2, 1, go.
Hello. This is TheRealNitro, talking about this during the edits and maybe, during or actually recording this myself. This is the new track that is featured in this daily race, I guess. It is basically a long, thin track, goes to 2 U-turn at the very beginning, and then when you get to the middle section, you get to see this one giant area where you jump through. Um, yeah, it's a pretty big track. As you can see here, I stopped there and I fired my nuke only because I know that I'm like, far ahead of like the other NPC race, I guess. And in the middle area, whenever you jump through that barrel, you can get all 3 boosts. Well, technically 3 power up: the nuke, the boost, and laser. Keep in mind that whenever I jump through there, I usually only get 2, but I think in, I guess, the later race or something, I somehow managed to get all 3. I don't even know why. And yeah, basically I just used it right here, jump over this entire giant platform. I do end up being a tiny bit messy here because yeah, it was way too early in the morning anyway. Right after that, right after the jump, you go on this giant, I guess, platform where you can still get all 3 active skill as well, which is the laser, the boost, and also the nuke. And it's just one giant corridor instead, here and there. Throughout the entire track, you'll notice that there's a giant amount of, like, well, not really a giant amount, but like a big stack of nuke, right around the wall on the second, well, not really second, on the first, where, pretty much where the, the finish line is. And you're maybe wondering, how do I get up there? When I was racing this, I don't even know. And then you also see like a couple more nukes at the blue area, I guess you can say that, where you do like 2 U-turns. Yeah, I don't even know how to get the nukes on top as well. Alright. Onslaught unlocked. That was actually quite easier than I thought, I think. And, yeah, we're just gonna go into the next one. Okay, now this round is just, the same thing, same track, you know what I mean? But just technically it's just, what, harder NPC, I guess? Smarter NPC? I guess you can say that. Here's me trying to, just racing along the entire thing, you know what I mean?
New Nitro. Keep it up.
Now here I am, looping back, doing the nuke thing again. This time I got hit by the laser because of these, other cars. So that was a different thing compared to the other race. And I used the boost to literally jump all into the barrel. I don't even know why I fired my nuke there. And yeah, it's a bit sloppy compared to the first race.
Keep it up. Nitro.
Do another boost. This time I hit the wall on the side for some reason. And then you notice this block is like it's like half a block into the ground, but I can still float on top of it for some reason. I don't even know why. And I used the boost, accidentally hit the ramp, and I almost went over the wall. Which, that's something that I should be careful of because, you know, you might accidentally go back to the beginning, you know what I mean, with the boost. But, yeah, this race wasn't too bad. It's just, you know, the same NPC race here and there. And, yeah, I'll just, you know, finish the final lap with ease, because why not?
Laser. Activate. First place.
And done. Alright. It was not as hard as I thought, honestly. It was just, you know, a lot of boost and a lot of, I guess, pure speed here, I guess. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Destruction mode. Alright. Alright.
Three,
So, destruction mode.
one.
During the past race, I noticed there's a ramp at the very end. And so, that's literally what I do first. Reverse, U-turn, and then just go up this ramp. And my main mistake is not knowing what's at the end. I fell off the platform. And then if you notice my face, I started to panic, so I just ran back. And then this time I'll try to go slow at least. And it worked out. It worked out pretty good. I made it to the end of the platform. Slowly get up because literally the platform is touching the wall, so that's not too bad. And then you notice the racer is near the end, and so I just shoot my nuke. And I got 2 time. And I just keep doing that until I get enough point, until I feel like, you know, just... What? Just keep shooting nukes here and there. There's like, what, 2 layers of nuke from what I'm noticing? And I'm at the very top, so by the time I just keep shooting nuke, I think I should... Actually, I think I might be wasting nukes. Nope, I'm still getting points. That's good. You can also see most of the other opponent near the end and also at the very beginning. Where I'm at right now is basically the same place. So whenever I shoot nukes, you can basically get a lot of points here and there. And as you can tell, I've already achieved my goal. So I went down, just grab some more nukes, follow up some more cars. And then once I feel like it, I'll just go down. And my only mistake is not grabbing a nuke. But at this point, with how much point I have, does it really matter? Probably not. And so here's me having some fun, just, you know, shooting laser. And by the time I got, you know, the goal or something, I was still on lap 3 or 2 or something. So I was like, damn, all right. It wasn't that bad anyway. It was, what, quite an easy track. And then over here, there's another set of nuke that I did not know. And this was actually the way that you can get most of the nuke on top of that, you know, blue platform. You know what I mean? When I was doing the race, I didn't notice what it was until that happened. So, yeah, all in all, it's a fun race. It's not too hard. It's actually quite easy though. Getting the nukes is actually pretty easy. You go backward, then climb up the wall and stuff. And yeah, that's technically about it. Here's me reversing and just shooting laser, and that's pretty much it. It's not that bad anyway, so that's good.
Laser. Activate. Oh yeah.
All right, that was interesting. 50,000 points. All right, I got everything from the Onslaught, and I guess for now, let's go test something. Let's go test the actual car out.
Choose your car.
So performance on Onslaught, you can basically change everything. Everything is you know, orange mark, meaning that you can actually, you know, change the size, change this and that. And yeah, here's me testing it out.
Select your course. If you dare. Three,
So
2,
my first thought about this car,
go.
the handling is not, the handling isn't that well. It's probably the same handling as, I think, Midnight Run, I think, but it's just a tiny bit better. Whenever I use the boost actually, well, I think the car is heavy enough so that the car is heavy plus handling on this is actually convenient, easy, maneuverable, if that's an actual word. I think it's an actual word. And it's not as bouncy as the Wild Thing, although it, I guess you can say it's not really that big. I think boost on this one is also the same thing as the Wild Thing. It's not that fast. It's actually pretty good, and you can actually have a good amount of control. It's not like crazy control as my other cars, aka GSL Vendetta, I think. And all in all, this car isn't too bad of a thing. It's probably the same thing as Wild Thing. Um, and then I fell into this gap right here, and I kind of messed up. So I need to rush back and try to stay in first place. But all in all, this car it's alright. It's probably the same thing as Wild Thing for the boost and stuff. It's not really that bouncy. The turning isn't that good, but it's still worth the car. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to join my server down below if you want to. And I guess I'll see y'all with another car, another trophy tomorrow.
Select your course, if you dare.
Wait, is this the fourth day?